You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. Incredible tickets. Unbelievable.
Takes another right. Burns in deep trouble again. Burns it down. Burns it.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said I've been in love.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And today I'm going to give you the Friday fucking fight news. And before I start, just want to say peace to everybody that's been listening to Brosco and his 45. Definitely peace to the YTBC student. Also, Brad Berkowitz, man. Thanks for linking up with me. Peace to the Fight Guru, of course. Hashtag come back to boxing, my main man. Also like to say, peace to everybody in the YTBC and all the followers. You know, it's Friday. We made it. We're here. So let's get this boxing news on, man. For all you PBC casual loving fans, I want you to make the comparison. See, because Golden Boy and Top Rank are actually giving us action personified matches that us fans want. Okay? And exactly what the sport needs. You don't believe me? Okay. Well, let's make the comparisons if you want. You've got, let's see, the main event so far this Saturday is going to be Tarver and Cunningham, then Huck and Glowacki. Okay, fine. But now, look at these fucking matches that Golden Boy Top Rank are actually doing here. Like, you got GGG versus Lemieux. Matisse versus Postal. Cotto versus Alvarez. And Crawford versus Gene. Now, GGG versus Lemieux, that's a powerhouse match. That's like the Hulk versus Colossus. You know what I'm saying? Matisse versus Postal, it's going to be a great competitive match. You know how Matisse get down, son? Every time Matisse fight, there's nothing boring about him. And Postal, great action fighter. Then you've got Cotto versus Alvarez. And a lot of casuals say that Cotto doesn't belong in that caliber, but yet I don't agree with that. I do agree that he used to be a fucking diva. You know, it took him a while to make this decision. Not as long as Floyd Mayweather's decision to fight Pacquiao or that fight to be made, but it took quite a while. And people started believing that he was ducking and shit. And I was a believer that he would never take a fight with Canelo or Gennady Golovkin. But he took the fight, and you know, that's something that a lot of casuals just don't want to see. And that's simply because it's going to outsell Floyd Mayweather versus Berto. You know, we'll get into that in a minute. You know, then you've got, for 2016, you got Amir Khan versus, of course, the return of Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And Amir Khan said that he'll be using Mayweather's game plan to fight Pacquiao. Okay, let me give you a bit of advice. I think the new Jordans will be out. You know what I'm saying? The new Jordans will be out. Cop them. You know what I'm saying? And do a lot of road work because you're gonna be running. Yeah, elusive, yeah. Hit and don't be hit. Yeah, okay. All right. Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders moves to Manchester, October 10th. Okay, instead of Ireland. Now, you see this here. This is how you do business with the fans and with the promotions and whoever else you're dealing with. postponed, moved. Why couldn't that have been done with the mega fight, super fight? Why? 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 Now, some of you are going to say, oh, well, Pacquiao's shoulder. Exactly. So if he would have came out and said something, don't you think that Floyd would have just like ran and be like, you see? He don't want to fight. Right? Think about it. Like, come on, man. Don't be stupid. So it could have been done. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather had that match postponed, knowing that someone got injured and it would have taken place a little longer. You know what I'm saying? But it was going to happen instead of what happened. But it is what it is. Now the question here is, and I had some fucking wise ass on my hashtag come back to boxing forum on fucking Facebook be a real fucking idiot, because I'm saying that, and you could tell he's a fucking casual, and if you weren't a casual, then why the fuck did you come off like one, all sarcastic and shit? Well, did it fucking hurt your ass that much that I came out with the fucking question first, which is, will Canelo Cotto sell more than Mayweather Berto? And I said, yeah. I said, mark my words. Canelo versus Cotto will definitely sell more than Mayweather Berto. And he's like, oh, so what are you, Nostradamus? As to that fashion of asking me that fucking question. And, it was real fucking stupid. I said, listen, man, there's no need to be sarcastic because now everybody's asking that question. So what the fuck you gonna do? You're gonna go around and ask that stupid, sarcastic, casual question on every fucking page? Or you're gonna catch calluses on the tips of your fingers like I have from writing so much? Fucking idiot. Anyway, I think that, Canelo Cotto is definitely gonna sell more than the Berto. I'm thinking about maybe 1.3, 1.5. The most I could say with the Berto and Mayweather, the most it'll do is 800. And these fucking Flomo casuals are definitely just making an excuse. Oh, that's pretty good. That's good. That's pretty good. What about numbers, right? Well, peanut butter and cream cheese boxing has 2 matches, and they're going down like this. It's going down for the 15th and of August and of this year, and it's going to be Antonio Tarver versus Steve Cunningham, and Tarver came in weighing in at a sloppy 217 pounds, and Cunningham came in at 204 pounds, lean, in good shape. Now, Tarver's been off for a bit, for quite a long time. Let's see, maybe 8 months, I think. Some shit like that. 7, 8 months. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't really predict these things, But I'm logically, I'd go with Cunningham, not Tarver, because Tarver's out of shape. We haven't seen him in action. So, I mean, I can't even put my hands together. Huck is gonna go against Glowacki, and Huck came in at 199, and Glowacki came in at 198. Okay. Now, I've already explained to you guys about this shit that's going on with Floyd and Ronda Rousey, or boxing and UFC, right? And I'm just gonna put it together like this. As for Ronda Rousey wanting some competition as to wanting to fight Floyd, right? Well, I have a suggestion for Ronda Rousey. First of all, it goes like this: you want some comp? Take on our boxing princess, Cecilia Breakhorse. Okay, or Breakhus. Okay, she is the undisputed WBC, WBA, WBO, IBO, and IBF female welterweight champion. Fuck a street fight. You're an athlete. keep it scrimmage. Learn to box, then challenge. Okay? Understand you're more capable of adapting, right? MMA, mixed martial arts. Master boxing and do what they do. Do what the boxers do. Okay, a street fight. So that means what? A street fight, able to pick something up and hit you with it. Street fight, am I right or wrong? So it makes no sense. You're an athlete, you're asking for street fights. You know what I'm saying? And then look, challenging Floyd Mayweather to a fight, especially knowing you're not going to get him in a street fight, is plain old dumb and just stupid. And just on a fucking ranting spree. Okay? You know, gotta understand, this is fake as well as propaganda, guys. Wake the fuck up. And I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Floyd has some MMA fighters that are interested in the UFC. Dana White and he are just promoting the Berto fight as well. They've got something going on. It's been going on for a couple of months now. Wake the fuck up. Propaganda, it's bullshit. A lot of these fucking channels in here are doing the same shit. Okay? And let's go to the evidence room. Yeah. Machine Gun Boxing has released a great video. Okay? He has a video showing evidence on how great Berto is. Shows him getting floored by several opponents. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather is protesting how great Berto is and how Berto will push Floyd to his limit. Great work, Machine Gun Boxing, for bringing out that evidence. And his whole point of making that video was the contradiction of that statement. So thank you very much. It's in the evidence room. It's out there. People check out Machine Gun Boxing's channel on YouTube. All right. Basically, that's all I have for today. It's Friday. Let's get it on. Mr. Hope 333, thank you very much, man, for checking in. Missed you, man. Fucking great dude. Karan Bread, thank you very much. Andre Lewis, Lucky Nang Nang. Listen, man. Everybody out there has been listening to Brosco and his 45, and it's awesome. And I just want to give y'all a little description of, okay, I illustrated these myself. I made a video out there. Probably didn't hit y'all yet. It'll pass by y'all. But this one will definitely hit you. I'm just going to plug it real fast. This is exactly my illustrations and ideas on exactly how Kelvin Rivers and the old man Pacheco look like, to give you an idea in case you just can't place them while you're just listening to the audio book and all the shit is going through your fucking mind. Right? That's what that's what Kelvin Rivers and the old man Pacheco would look like. All right? I illustrated these myself, made them myself. I'm also working on, what Brosco, Rivers, and Nasty Cannon Chambers would look like. Of course, it's penciled out. That's exactly what Brosco looked like. That's Nasty Cannon Chambers right there. Just doing this little series just to bring y'all up to par, whatever, and also when I start, actually making the physical book, I'm gonna have some illustrations in there as well. But that's future reference. But right now I'm giving it to y'all free, raw, and hey, I'm loving that I'm actually giving you guys something that you like, and hopefully you'll fall in love with it. Peace to everybody, man. Blood Boxing, 10 players, man. Thank you very much. Cigar Boxing, of course, Reef, RFN Network, thank you very much. J. Dill, Andrew Senior, the list goes on and on, man. Thank you very much. Have a happy Friday. God bless, and I guess enjoy your fight weekend if you can. Sorry, fellas, man. God bless.